If you're not into multiplayer games, finding a way to make your game last longer in order to get your money's worth can be challenging, especially if you have a lot of time on your hands and end up blasting through the main game in a matter of hours. If 2020 taught us anything then, it's to make the most out of what you have and find unique ways to entertain yourself. But if you're anything like me, you'll have no problem turning that 40-hour game into at least 100. But if you're the kind of person that wants to beat the game and then move on, you're probably missing out on some pretty cool content on the game. Hi guys, it's Mike here, and today on Deconstructing the Game, I'll be sharing some of my top tips by going over the different ways that you can eke out just a little bit extra gameplay so you don't have to spend your hard-earned cash looking for more content. Let's get to it. Number 1. Play all the side missions. This one can seem obvious, but I know a lot of gamers who buy a game just for the main story missions and neglect all the side stuff. There can be a lot of rinse and repeat missions that act as filler, but in a lot of open world RPG or sandbox games, the side missions can provide you with extra information about the world and delve deeper into a character's backstory. You might even be rewarded with extra items or unique items that help you play better or look good on your character. A good side mission always has something to offer, so don't miss out. Number 2. Find everything. There are a great deal of games out there that offer hidden content or items. If you missed these in your first playthrough, go back and see if you can find them all again. Finding every collectible in the game could unlock unique perks, missions to play, or special items to use. At the very least, it could provide you with information about the game such as lore or in-game events, or grant you a trophy or achievement for your collection. Number 3. Play it again. Some games provide replayability in a variety of different ways. You could play as a different character or team, make different choices by being good or bad, or just play again. Sometimes when you jump into a brand new game, it can be hard to grasp the story or who all the characters are. By simply playing again, you'll immediately know who everyone is and have a better understanding of what's actually going on. This can make those clunky tutorial missions more enjoyable because you can actually focus on the game, ignore or even switch off the tutorial screens. If you want an extra challenge, try playing on a harder difficulty to refine your skills. Or change your playstyle. Maybe you like doing stealth because you're not so good at combat. Well, instead, try out different weapons or styles of combat. This can change the feel of the game and provide you with a whole new playthrough experience. Number 4. Explore the world. In recent years, games have been getting bigger in size. This applies to mainly open world RPGs and sandbox games, but exploring every room or area in a linear game can be rewarding too. Whatever style of game you play, you could find unique items or loot, Easter eggs, secret areas, or even stumble upon some pretty cool missions or picturesque scenes. Not limiting yourself in-game can also help as well, and just because you run the risk of getting caught stealing or trespassing doesn't mean you shouldn't try. If you're worried about the game stats or reputation, save the game first. That way, you can explore to your heart's content, and if you get caught or start a fight, you can simply reload. That way, you know what's there, and you don't have to suffer the negative consequences in the end. Taking the time to enjoy and discover what the developers have created can be really rewarding, and ultimately makes all the work that they did worthwhile. Some worlds and places are incredibly detailed and beautifully crafted, with a lot of hidden content just waiting to be uncovered. What's even more rewarding is finding these places for yourself without looking at a guide or glitching. You could view this as a testament to your attention to detail, and you should be proud because some areas are so well hidden or locked down, you really need to pay attention to find them. And if you do, good job. Number 5. Trophy or achievement hunting. Some people love achievements and some people hate them. Regardless of how you feel about them though, they can offer you the ability to get more of your game by setting a challenge or a goal. If there's a few you're missing, why don't you set yourself the challenge and show everyone how good you are by getting 100% in your achievement list. Number 6. Slow things down and mix it up. Instead of mainlining the main story quests by doing mission after mission, mix it up by doing a few side quests in between. This is a good tactic because it keeps you interested in the main game as you have no idea what happens, and it breaks up the monotony of the rinse and repeat quests. Obviously for this one you'll need to stay away from the spoilers, but it will be worth it in the end. Changing tactics or gameplay style is another good way to alter your gaming experience. So, there's my 6 top tips to help you make your games last longer. Hope you've enjoyed. Thanks for watching. I'll catch you later.